Have you ever wondered about the extraordinary life of Buddha, the man whose teachings have inspired millions for over 2,500 years? Today, we'll take you on a journey through the key events of his life, from his miraculous birth to his final moment of enlightenment. Let's dive into this timeless story. Our story begins in 563 BCE in Lumbini, Nepal. Siddhartha Gautama was born into a royal family as the son of King Shuddhodana and Queen Maya. Legend has it that Queen Maya dreamt of a white elephant entering her womb before his birth, a sign that her child would become either a great king or a spiritual leader. When Siddhartha was born, it is said he took 7 steps and declared, "This is my final rebirth." From the very beginning, his life was destined for greatness. Although Siddhartha grew up surrounded by luxury and wealth, his life took a dramatic turn at age 29. One day, while exploring the world outside his palace, he encountered 4 sights that shook him to his core. First, he saw an old man, frail and bent with age. Then he saw a sick person suffering in pain. Next came the sight of a lifeless corpse being carried to its funeral. And finally, he saw an ascetic, a monk who had renounced worldly pleasures to seek spiritual truth. These 4 sights revealed the harsh realities of life: aging, sickness, death, and the possibility of liberation through spiritual practice. Siddhartha realized that no amount of wealth could shield him from suffering. Determined to find answers to life's suffering, Siddhartha made a bold decision. He left behind his royal life, his wife Yasodhara and young son, Rahula, and renounced all material possessions. This moment is known as the Great Renunciation. He traded his princely robes for simple monk's attire and began his quest for enlightenment. For 6 years, Siddhartha practiced extreme asceticism, fasting and enduring harsh conditions. But he realized this path wasn't leading him to truth. Instead, he embraced what he called the middle way, a balanced approach between indulgence and self-denial. At age 35, Siddhartha sat under a Bodhi Tree in Bodh Gaya and vowed not to rise until he discovered the ultimate truth. After meditating for 49 days, he attained enlightenment. In that moment, he became the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. He had discovered the 4 noble truths, the foundation of Buddhism, and the Eightfold Path to end suffering. After achieving enlightenment, Buddha traveled to Sarnath near Varanasi to share what he had learned. There, he delivered his first sermon to 5 companions who became his first disciples. This event is known as turning the wheel of dharma. Buddha explained the 4 noble truths and introduced the Eightfold Path, a guide to living an ethical and mindful life that leads to liberation from suffering. For 45 years, Buddha traveled across India spreading his teachings of compassion and wisdom. He attracted followers from all walks of life: kings, commoners, monks, and even skeptics. Buddha's teachings weren't just words. They were actions too. He performed miracles like taming Nalagiri, an enraged elephant sent to harm him, showing that kindness could overcome aggression. At age 80, Buddha passed away in Kushinagar after eating food offered by a humble blacksmith. His final words were profound: "All compounded things are impermanent. Strive diligently for your liberation." With these words, Buddha entered parinirvana, a state beyond birth and death, marking his ultimate liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Buddha's life wasn't just about personal enlightenment. It was about sharing wisdom that could help others find peace and freedom from suffering. His teachings continue to inspire millions around the world today. Thank you for watching this journey through Buddha's incredible life story. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that inspire.